Hey, what's up, you guys? What's up? I hope you're all doing well. How is everyone? Happy Tuesday, another week. Hey guys. Okay, not me. The first thing I'm reading is, and now a bitch is mad at me. She's like, you don't know who you're fucking with. Oh no. Oh no. But what's up, guys? How is everyone doing? I hope this week, yes, my hair is so dirty. So you know what I discovered that I'm like in love with? Barrettes. They make it so much cuter. I'm obsessed. Barrettes. I've been using them my entire life. And I forgot how good they are. So barrettes, they're great. Coco, thank you so much for 20 months. Ayo, 20-month check. I just moved and I'm so tired. Congratulations. That is so exciting though. Thank you so much, Coco, for 20 months.
I just moved and I'm so tired.
I appreciate you so much, but oh my gosh, I missed you guys. Natalie, thank you so much for 6 months. I love coming to your streams as they're a fun distraction. Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoyed them. That means so much to me. Thank you so much, Natalie, for 6 whole months. I hope you are well as well. And also, we have one more. Is it gonna pop up? If it's gonna pop up, if it's gonna pop up. There we go. There we go. A year! A year! Thank you so much for a whole year. I appreciate you so much. You guys. I missed you guys. I've been so busy. My sister and her boyfriend are watching TV so loud. Yeah, love is gross. Not a fan. 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 Out for love, in for money. Oh my gosh, how many fucking times is that gonna pop up? No, but that girl needs to pattern up. It's her. No, I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. Seriously. Like, it's one thing if, like, somebody knows that somebody's, like, actively dating someone.
A year.
Is it done? Okay. Like, it's one thing, you know. Oh, Abby. Thank you so much for 17 whole months using your Twitch Prime on my shit ass channel for 17 whole months. I am honored. I am honored. I am honored. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you guys. Yeah, it's like one thing. Oh, Mateo, which ones did you get? That's so exciting. A good new headset. Love getting new things for my PC for gaming. Always feels so good. But yeah, it's like one thing if like somebody knows you're dating somebody or knows somebody's in a relationship and like they're still actively partaking in it. But like if you don't know, it's like that's not on you. That's it. I mean, initially, it's always the middleman. You know what I mean? It's always that person. Really, is what it is. So yeah, yeah. I don't get that. I don't understand how somebody could be mad at you for that. Like, it's not your fault. Anyways, any advice? My lifelong friend dropped me last night, and all I have now is my boyfriend. I've been feeling kind of lonely today, but I'll be okay. Any advice? My advice is life is short, and the cool thing about just relationships in general is, say one ends, there's tons of people that we will meet in the future that will change our life. It's so cliche, but it's so true. We have yet to meet people, all of us, to meet people that will absolutely love us and change our life. So yeah, that's my advice. It's just, there's somebody that you will meet in the future that will be awesome. So it's not really advice, but just a little bit of, I don't even know. I don't even know. I got my dream job and oh my gosh, congratulations. No, that is so exciting. Congrats. How was Thor's party? So fucking boring. I literally told my mom, I was like, how are you gonna invite me to a party and like not even bring me something to eat? Like, what kind of party is that? I literally said, where's the piñata? Where the fuck's the food? She only got the dog's food and I was very upset. Lumella, thank you so much for 10 months as well. Hi, Stina, my boyfriend and I just broke up because I'm going to college and he's staying here. Glad I got to catch the stream to catch me up. Thanks for being you. I'm so sorry.
Hi, Stina. My BF and I just broke up. BC, I'm going to college and he's staying here for. I'm glad I got to catch this stream to cheer me up. Thanks for being you less than 3.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I mean, props to you though. Like, really proud of you. going to college. That's really exciting. And it's a new chapter, so that's very exciting. And thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime on my shit-ass channel for 10 whole months. Oh! Anyways. Gabby said, all right, let's balance. Honestly, though, I've been so goddamn lonely. I'm glad you're sure. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here, Mateo. Wait, which ones did you get? Did you put? I want to see. What's up, guys? Oh, what's my opinion on like boyfriends following like female influencers and models and stuff? I don't know. I haven't really dated enough people to experience that. But I have been guilty. I'm always about just like, you know, sharing my experiences because I am like ever evolving, you know. I definitely used to be somebody that would get like jealous and stuff over stuff like that. And now I don't think I would. I don't think I would, because if somebody made me feel like I even had to worry about that, I wouldn't want to be with that person, you know. I used to like care about stuff like that, but now I'm like, well, if I even have to like feel some type of way, then clearly I'm not completely satisfied in my relationship, and that's a conversation that we would have to have. So I don't know. I'm so fucking thirsty. I'm so thirsty. My mouth is literally, it fucking feels like I have a piece of chalk in my mouth right now. So you know what we're gonna do? You know how we're gonna hydrate? By dehydrating ourselves. We have some coffee, because my brain is very much a brain that does not like to hydrate, or not hydrate. My brain is very much a brain that like does not like to function off anything other than caffeine. So that's what we're gonna do. My friend was like, oh, I have a headache, I'm trying to quit coffee. I'm like, you know what you should do? You should get yourself a cup of coffee. It always helps me when I'm trying to quit caffeine. All these hydrates with my coffee. I get so jealous. Do you have any tips for that? I think well, it's like different for everyone, you know. I think jealousy can stem from like a lot of different things, and I don't think it's innately I feel like a lot of people, that's like an emotion that they're embarrassed to share that they're having, because it is such a vulnerable emotion. Not me getting deep right off the bat. I think being jealous is not innately a bad emotion. It's human. So I mean, for you to even say that, I give you a lot of props, because a lot of people won't even say that. A lot of people won't even acknowledge that that's what they're feeling. So props to you. But second of all, I think for me, I think with stuff like that, it all comes back to self-worth. At least for me, that's what I've realized, is like having self-worth in myself. Like I'm great too, you know. I'm good. I'm me. That is enough. And I can only be the best version of myself, and the best version of myself is the best I could be. I can't be a best version of somebody that I want to be, or if that makes any fucking sense. I don't know. You know, we hear these things, but it's just, they're so true. They're just so true. Oh, I was looking at the Inkbox tattoos. Before you actually commit to a tattoo, and it's looking hella rad. Which one did you get? I was looking at them. I was looking at Inkbox, but I really want to get another tattoo, you guys. But I'm like, no. Take your time. Think about it. Because I really want another one. I want to get some sort of like angel. Some sort of angel or something on my thigh. And then I'm going to get my parents' portraits. But that one is like so difficult, because I have to find like someone who's really, really good at it. And I don't know anyone who's like really, really good at it. So then I'm going to do that. But I want to get an angel. I think that would look really nice. Like a very pretty angel. I don't know. Maybe the angel will be Gabby. Hi, bestie. Oh, miss. You guys are so sweet. I missed you guys so much. Life's been so busy. Life has been so busy, but it's just busy. It's just busy is what it is. But I missed you guys. I just want to like get back on routine. I just want to get back on routine where it's like, you know, we know what we're doing when we're streaming, and I enjoy you guys' company so much, and I miss you guys. Anyways, you got a drunk tattoo of what? What did you get? I have a pig tattoo and one that is spelt wrong. Yes, and those are my favorite tattoos that you have. The pig is my favorite, hands down. The fucking pig is my all-time favorite. I think the tooth might be another one, but the fucking pig is like all-time fave. Ooh, do I hear? Yes, Stardew Lo-Fi, DMCA free. You know, it was my own design, the moth I kept talking about. Oh, that's exciting. Ooh. I really don't know, honestly, about like somebody else being jealous. I would just have like empathy for people who feel that way, because it's like, yeah, it's just kind of, like I said, I think it just all comes back to somebody not feeling like good in their skin, you know, and I feel like that's kind of sad, you know. Ew, did you guys hear that? Ew. I got a tattoo with a heart with my ex-best friend's name on it, and I need to cover it up. But yeah, I will never, I know you said it was a drunk tattoo. I will never, I promise you, ever get somebody's name tattooed on me. That is not like my parents or my dog. I will never, ever, ever get like, I can't. Somebody absolutely can get my name tattooed, but I will not.
I say this always, but thank you for being
so, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
In a past life. You are beautiful.
Okay, Dahlia, you are so fucking sweet. You are ridiculous. Thank you so much, Dahlia, for 13 whole months. But no, thank you, Dahlia, for always coming in here. First of all, you know how much I love your name. That's like one of my all-time favorite names. And I'm just letting you know, I love that name so much. That is like one of the names that like I would actually consider naming like my kid if I ever had one. Like that is such a pretty name, Dahlia. Eating it up. But thank you so much for coming in here and always being so sweet to me. And I really appreciate it. And I'm just a fucking mess spewing whatever nonsense comes to her mind. So I appreciate you letting me know that you like it, because I hate myself. I always come back to that. I always come back to that. But it's just the truth. So anyone who comes in here, I really appreciate you, like, even just saying, I think like the compliment that I really enjoy the most with you guys is just you guys pretty much saying like, hey, by the way, like, you're not completely like fucking shit. Like, I really appreciate that. I really do. 'Cause I don't know. I just think I am. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, like maybe like 50, even then, I don't know. They could get my name tattooed, but but I'm gonna get this cover up. I'm putting Angel on it because my grandpa died my freshman year, so I'm gonna get it to. No, yeah, ain't nobody got finances to cover up all of that. Yeah, to be honest too, like with my cover up piece, I had scarring. Like it didn't heal well. That shit hurt so bad. Getting a cover up over a tattoo that did not heal well. It hurts so bad. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. I love hearing your voice. Sorry. No, it's not weird. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that so much. I can't hear the music either because I don't have my headset on. I just hear it being extremely loud over there. Let's see. What's up, Zebra? How are you? I feel like I haven't seen that username in a hot minute. How are you? Wait, what's up, Jay? Why am I calling you that. What's up, Jay? How are you? What's up? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. What did you guys do this weekend? Let me know. Let me try to think of what I did this weekend. Pretty much my life has been consumed. I told you guys that my grandmother had surgery, and I'm drinking coffee. My grandmother had surgery, and she had her like lower leg amputated. And today she came home, and it was so special, and she's doing so well, and she's like laughing, and she's doing so well, and she's so strong, like physically and mentally, and it's such a, I don't even know. It's just like a really, just glad that my family is like getting through this, and just seeing her like laugh again and like be happy and stuff. It makes me really happy. And my grandpa also pissed his pants today. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, my grandpa peed his pants today because I was in the bathroom and he didn't want to rush me, so he peed his pants. I'm like, what is wrong with you? I said, don't do that again. I said, don't do that again. Don't do that again. Okay, just don't do that again. Just let me know and I will get up and go. Serving 50 vibes. Well, thank you. Playing Animal Crossing. No, hold on. What did you put in rotting away? Pretty much. Okay, fucking mood. Big mood. My high school graduation is so close. Just have to hold out for a couple of weeks. Glad she's doing well. Yeah, she is. It's like really awesome to see, you know? Just like really, I don't know, just how strong everyone is, you know? I would die for your grandpa. Me too. I really would too. But guess what? I did really well on my exam and project. I'm super happy. Also, have you been? I missed your Sims videos so much. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I hope you're doing well too. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching my videos. The only thing I've done is open new K-pop albums and sleep. I hope your grandma's doing well. Thank you. Thank you. What albums? Oh, your grandpa pissed his pants, runs in the... Yeah, that's literally what we said. I was like, yeah, runs in the family. I know who I get it from, I guess. Bitch, I got so scared reading that tweet. No, he just pissed his pants instead. Just fucking pissed his pants. I was like, okay. Been playing The Sims. Haven't played in a while. No, but the strong family unit is what she needs. Exactly. I miss you playing Dead by Daylight. Oh my gosh, I haven't played Dead by Daylight in like 2 fucking months. I like Blackpink. I like Twice. I don't know. I don't know much about like K-pop, but like all the time I'll watch like the music videos and stuff of like just different artists, and I just am like so fascinated with the fashion, the music videos and stuff like that. They're really well done, just so well done. Did I end up doing well on Fortnite? Yeah, I played the new season. Has anybody played the new season of Fortnite? I finished my battle pass, thank goodness. And I started a new season. It's super cute. I really like it. With all the UFOs and stuff, it's super fun. What's up, Carla? How are you? I'm too deep into K-pop. So can you play Fortnite? I mean, I can play it. Am I good at it? No. But in all honesty, how have you been despite the stuff with my grandma? I'm okay. I just think I'm right now. Well, first of all, thank you so much for asking. That is very sweet of you. I'm okay. Other than like, I just feel like right now, I just feel like a little overwhelmed. overwhelmed, but like not necessarily like bad, just like overwhelmed, where I'm like, you know what, like this week's goal genuinely truly is just to make sure like I give myself time to just take care of myself, not distract myself is what we're going to try to do this week. I've been distracting myself a little bit too much, just keeping myself busy and doing the stuff I have to do. And when I'm not having to do something, distracting myself by like playing a video game for like forever, you know, like actually taking the time to make sure that I'm taking care of my body. That's the goal. What anime? I don't really watch anime too much. I've watched some animes. Whenever I get this question, I always refer back to Nana. I really loved Nana. Have I tried the BTS meal? No, I haven't tried the BTS meal. I don't really like chicken. So I tried the new sauces. The new sauces were good. Jay, you already know how I feel about birthdays, but happy almost birthday to you. But yeah, I do not like birthdays. I get very anxious around birthdays. It's just a reminder that it's like, what is life? Where am I supposed to be? Who am I? So no, I do not like birthdays, but they always say like, time's not real. And it's all I don't know. It's just not real. That's what people say. And I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to believe that. Try meditating if you don't already. I do it in the morning and it really helps. I know, I need to start. I've literally had people tell me like, hey, like you need to meditate every day. And I'm like, I know, I need to. I just forget to. I really forget to, but I need to remind myself to. I need to learn how to do it. It's something you have to learn, you know? But also, there's just, whenever I try, it's like I literally hear like the voice inside my head like screaming, like I don't want to do this anymore. So that's fun. Yeah, happy birthday. Aw, Izzy, thank you. Yeah, I mean, my hair is so dirty right now that I'm like, okay, let's just like figure something out. And I really like how this looks. Do you think you'll ever return to YouTube? I don't know. I don't know. I know that's not like it's a really annoying answer. You know, when people ask, I understand how that could be like okay, well, good night. Have a good stream. Love you, Jay. Happy birthday to you. I know it's like a really annoying answer. It's just like, I don't know. But like, I just don't know. Like, right now I'm happy streaming. I'm trying to figure out who I am, who I want to be, like outside of all of that. And I have to figure that out for my sanity. Yeah, I know that's not a good answer, but that's just how I am. I'm sorry. Max, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, I need to do yoga. I was stretching yesterday. I got like one of those big balls, and I was stretching on it, and I was like, yo, this shit feels good as fuck. Like, I need to do this more. I felt so good. Taking the time to find what exactly. I mean, that's just it is what it is. You know, I get that question a lot, and it's like people, they don't need to know, you know, because it's just they just watched my YouTube videos, but it's like I did the same. I have to figure out who I am. I've been doing it since I was a kid, and I need to figure out, like, outside of that, who I am, you know? And it's just, it is what it is. I have to figure it out. It's not it's a must. And thank you so much for you guys being kind and saying that. I really appreciate that. Have I ever been to the chiropractor? No. I went on Groupons. I have a Groupons thingy for like a chiropractor, and I have to book an appointment, and I keep forgetting. It's been like literally like 2 weeks, and I keep forgetting to call them. So it's like a chiropractor, what's it called? Like consultation and a massage. Get me in there. I already paid for it. I just have to book an appointment. It's literally like an exam. So I already know they're going to tell me they're going to have to crack all this back into place. Like, it is not where it's supposed to be. And then also, I mean, a massage. Come on. I will take that. Yeah, I don't know. A lake? No, that's a little weird. Meet at like a coffee shop or something, or yeah, a lake? No. No. Your mental health comes before anything. Thank you, Ms. I appreciate that. It's just the truth. And I would want that for anyone, you know? Like, put your mental health before literally anything, because without it, you're just not going to enjoy anything, you know? Like, you have to make sure, like, mentally you are thriving, because if you can't, then, or if you're not, then you won't even enjoy, like, things fully. You gotta figure it out, Hannah. Got to figure it out. Yeah, somewhere with light, perhaps. Somewhere with light. That'd be nice. Lately, feeling like an old lady. Me too. Me too. I really wasn't trying to be found at the bottom of the lake, so I didn't go. And I wasn't feeling him like that. No, but he's still trying to do this lake shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. Ew. Ew. I'm sorry, but like that, if somebody was like, hey, let's like meet up at the lake at night, I'd be like, I'm all set. And then you get a text again, hey, let's meet up at the lake at night again. I'd be like, you know what? Now you're fucking going too far here. You're going a little too far here. How about we fucking meet at like, I don't know, anywhere else. Like, literally anywhere else. What about that? Feel your best. Thanks, Natalie. That's what I think. I think that's what I'm figuring out is like, first of all, you know what makes me feel fucking good? Feeling pretty. And that is a problem in itself, but it's so true. That always makes me feel good. Like doing like makeup stuff, makeup, hair, fashion is like my favorite. I love clothes. I love feeling pretty. Like that makes me feel fucking good. That makes me very happy. But you know what makes me even fucking happier? I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that. Me just being like, you know what's good? Like, what makes me feel good? Being pretty. That's all I care about. No, I don't even know. But that really, like, genuinely, like, having a nice outfit on, stuff like that, like, makes me then want to be more productive. And that's what I'm figuring out. Because I literally went, like, years in my life. Like, even when I did YouTube, like, I cannot even tell you guys the amount of times that, like, I filmed a YouTube video and I was fucking disgusting. Like, I'm talking, like, literally sitting in swamp ass. Like, fucking awful. Fucking awful. I did not take care of myself for, like, a really long time. And I, like, honestly, I could not, everybody's like, I love your Generations videos. I cannot tell you, probably almost every single episode of Generations, I 100% was like sitting in swamp ass, like just fucking repulsive. Like, I'm letting you know right now, every single video, almost every single video, I was just disgusting filming it. It was so bad. So that's what I really like about streaming is it's like I come on here and I get ready and it makes me feel good because I enjoy that, you know? So yeah. Swamp ass, you guys. It was bad. So bad. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I see your messages, the sweet ones. I appreciate it. Yeah, swamp ass. It was bad. And I would say, I remember filming one of my Sims 4 videos and I was like, yeah, like, you know, I have a theory. The fucking, like, uglier your pajamas, like, the stinkier they are, the better content you produce. It's like, no, girl. No, girl. No, girl. That was just you. That was just you. Did I ever think about doing a face cam during Let's Plays? Well, for, like, most of my Let's Plays, I was, like, still in school and stuff. So I was, like, really embarrassed of making YouTube videos. I was, like, genuinely so embarrassed. And it makes me sad, like, looking back at that, because I just felt like people would make fun of me for playing a game and people watching it and enjoying it. And yeah, I was like super embarrassed. So that was not an option. Like even as I got older, I remember being like 18 and I was like still super embarrassed of it. And now I just realized that anyone who like knows me and loves me wouldn't make fun of me over stuff like that, you know? Like my family never makes fun of me over it. My best friends do, but it's like out of love, you know what I mean? Like it just makes me sad that I felt that way. But what's up, Sarah? I've streamed in pajamas before. Literally, Izzy. But I think I did. I did like some face cam, but also just sometimes even like when I'm streaming, I just don't like it either, you know, because it's just like, ew. I don't want to look at myself. Not really, Zach. In high school, well, I went to high school, like public school, up until my junior year, and then junior year, senior year, I didn't go to public school. I did online. But people did know. They just didn't talk about it to me until I like left. And then people started talking to me about it. But yeah. It happens. I mean, there was this one time that this kid was like, I told you guys about this, take me to Hawaii with your Sims money. I was like, oh my gosh. Ah! I was like, how embarrassing. But yeah, it happens. But it doesn't really matter because, oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Nat, for 2 months. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Why did I start doing online school? I started online school right after my dad passed away. Like really dark answer. But yeah, I started online school like that. So it was still my sophomore year, but it was like at the very end of my sophomore year, I switched to online because it was just like a lot going on. And also, to be honest with you, I kind of wish I would have stayed in school, to be honest. I wish I would have finished in public school so I could have that experience, but it was just a lot, and I just wanted to be home, you know? I just wanted to be home and not worry about going back to school after that and having to deal with just the weirdness of it all, you know? So I started online. With your Sims money. I know. I was like, you mean my simoleons? Do you mean my simoleons? Because we can go to Twiki Island with my simoleons. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's okay. It was... Hi, Jade! How are you? How are you, Jade? But I will say this. Oh my gosh, what's up, Amy? I will say this though. I technically this is so bad. Stay in school. Stay in school. Stay in school. Stay in school. But when I look back at it, I'm like, well, goddamn, this is such a fucking... Listen, this is the take I have to take on it because I left school. This is the take I take on it. I said, well, goddamn, bitch, rock stars do that sort of shit. Like, that's my take on it. That's what I tell myself. I mean, to be honest with you, my dad didn't even like... this is... so crazy, but my dad didn't even like go to high school. So I mean, the fact that I did and I did finish is something I'm proud of myself about, because my dad didn't even go to high school, and he was able to work and make good money. So stay in school. That's why I say I'm like so proud of everyone who's, you know, pursuing their education and everything, because I am not somebody who really is good at that sort of stuff. So it's awesome. You guys should be proud of yourself. Am I still friends with Krista? Love Krista forever. Love Krista forever. My dad, dropped out in the 8th grade. My daddy too. Oh my gosh, of course, Nat. Of course. Send it to me. You look so hot, sis. Oh, sis, stop. Oh, bestie, stop. Bestie, you're doing too much. Thank you. Love you. Do you have friends from high school that I still talk to? Yes. Yes. Actually, my 2 best friends I met in high school. I love them.
Hey, bitch, I turned 22 days ago and I absolutely hate it. And
oh no.
Completely out of gas for the next like 2 weeks. So
oh no. Yes, Poxy, I know it's you. Oh no. So your girl's sober right now. Loves it. Oh no, Foxy. Oh gosh. See, there was a time in my life that I was a stoner, and like a good 4 years. I'd say 3 years of my life. And fuck. I'm not even gonna lie, when everybody, it would always, I was a social smoker. I wouldn't smoke alone. But like when me and my friends would be like, let's have fun tonight, let's smoke and just chill. And then nobody would fucking come through. That shit was so whack. That shit was so fucking whack. I remember that feeling. Me trying to fit in. Yeah, I did it once or twice. Yeah, I know that feeling. Ugh, I hate to see it. I'm so sorry, Boxy. But happy belated. Congratulations. Welcome to your 20s. Welcome to your 20s. Thank you for the biddies. Any tips for turning 20? I think your 20s. What's up, Bales? Illy, how are you? I think your 20s are, actually, I think I just told Bales this too. I think your 20s are, just enjoy them. Enjoy them. They're difficult because you're learning who you are, okay? You're learning who you are, and that is a lot of work. So you're probably going to be fucking tired, okay? But you're learning who you are. You're building up your life, and don't settle. Reach for the fucking stars, and that's my advice. You are not, because you're a young adult, people deem you as suddenly you're supposed to know everything. You do not know everything. You are learning everything that you're going to use for the rest of your life right now, and you will continue learning things as you go. So right now, you're in your 20s. Give yourself a break. Give yourself some credit, because it's hard. Okay, and they go by fast. They go by so fucking fast. So fast. So enjoy them. Have fun. Don't forget to do that. Philly, thank you so much for 23 whole months.
Ooh, you girl, I have no idea how much I needed a stream today. Happy 23 months.
Thank you so much for 23 whole months. I appreciate you. You're in my dream smoke sesh. I am honored. What the fuck? I'm so honored. I literally developed a nicotine addiction at 15 because my friends absolutely loved the idea of cigarettes. Never been more embarrassed than my younger self. It happens, and that's why, listen, I vape. And it is a habit that I picked up when I was a teenager. I wasn't 15, but it happens. You're impressionable. I was, I think, 19 or so. And it's a habit I picked up because I just was impressionable. And everybody is. First of all, nicotine's addicting. It's addicting. It is what it is. But on top of that, I'd be a liar to sit here and say I have not smoked a cigarette before in my life, because I fucking have. Okay? And it's fucking hard. Okay? It is fucking hard. So, I mean, I get it. I don't know what I'm saying. Alex, hi. Turning 20 kind of reminds me of when I was turning 10. I don't know how to explain it. Please tell me. No, it's like a big thing. When I turned 10, it was double digits. It was a big moment in my life where it's this is a moment. Okay, this is a big monument moment. I get it. And then you turn 20 and it's oh my gosh, because you're a teenager, you there's that label, oh, you're a teenager, you're a teenager for a long time. So then as soon as you're not, and you're like suddenly not, you're 10 and you're like, I'm double digits now, and then you turn 20 and you're like, fuck, wait, hold on, I'm now 2 hands. You know what I mean? I get it. I used our new little washcloths, and wow, that shit works. Yes, it really does. How much dead skin came off? Like a lot, right? Because when I did mine, so much dead skin came off. I got Alex to get these like little washcloths I just ordered that you like scrub your skin with in the shower, and it's just fucking dead skin. Just dead skin falling off of you. Yeah, I'm excited to do it again. Ooh, but Alex, make sure you lotion up. Lotion up. You cannot not lotion with that. Put some lotion on. Or even better, oil. Just feel your body afterwards. Oh my gosh, it's good. It's good. Connie felt my skin and said, now wait a minute. Don't use it on your face though. Don't use it on your face. Any tips for quitting? I'm trying. I think honestly, I mean, I know okay, let's say you're vaping, okay? First of all, vaping was supposed to be like a substitution for smoking tobacco, right? But now it's like vaping is now the new age like addiction for nicotine. My advice, I'm not an expert, but I do vape, and this is my plan, is to get 0 nicotine flavored vape juice. So you will still be able to have that habit while breaking your addiction to nicotine. So then by the time, you know, that runs out or something, you will not have an addiction to nicotine, but now just like a habit using your hands and your mouth. So then from there, you could, you know, use a pen or like a fidget thingy or something. Like that's what I plan on doing, because for me it's a habit. It's not even something that's like that I feel good doing. It doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't relieve stress. It makes me feel worse, if anything. And that's typically why people pick it up, because it's some sort of like it's not like you enjoy it. You don't want to do it. It's like it releases like it's a habit, you know? It's something a lot of people do when they're like, for me, it was like anxiety and stuff, and that's fucking, it's awful, but it's how I broke it. When you do the 0 nic, you realize there's nothing more in the actual motion. Yes, exactly. One of my biggest things and also like you can, like for me, I don't like rigs, like vaping rigs like that. You can order like disposable ones, which is awful, by the way, like offline or online or something. So yeah, if you have that, I hope we can all do that together, because I definitely don't want to carry this habit any longer. It's been years and I don't want to do it anymore. So yeah, when quitting is your environment. If you're surrounded by lots of people that go for smoke breaks or constantly vaping, yeah, which to me, it blows my mind, because my parents are smokers. Bye, love you too. My parents are smokers, and my dad literally made me like bully my mom into quitting, because my dad just went cold turkey and quit. So I would like bully my mom. I'd be like in the backseat like, I have secondhand smoke. You need to quit. And here I am. And here I fucking am. What a hypocrite, you know? Yeah, it is also ridiculously expensive. Don't start it. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, Kirsten! Thank you. I appreciate you. Stop. I'm addicted, so even if I want it, I'm surrounded by it constantly. Yes. It's just kind of ironic, you know, how it's like, I mean, it's clearly, this is like not a conspiracy. It's just, everybody knows this. Like clearly everybody like, oh my gosh, people are not smoking cigarettes as much. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to make this like healthier alternative that tastes like candy. Yeah, let's do that. Now that all these people who grew up their entire life smoking aren't getting old and no longer existing, you know, what we'll do to make our money? Candy flavored, essentially nicotine. Let's do that. Let's do that and label it as a healthier alternative. Right. And I don't know if this is where you guys are, but like where I live, you can't go to a gas station anymore and get like a vape that's flavored like that. You will get menthol or tobacco flavored vapes, which is not a bad thing to do, you know? You have to go to an actual tobacco store, which in itself I personally find embarrassing, going in there to buy a vape, and I just don't want to do it anymore. But you know what's fucking absolutely disgusting? I'm sorry if you Juul. I used to Juul. Juuls are so gross, okay? They're so fucking gross. I hate them. Exactly, but it's so much healthier than vaping, but now it tastes good. Yeah. It's literally so great. No, literally, it's how they marketed it. Like, oh, well, there's no tobacco in it, but there's nicotine and all these chemicals that there's like absolutely like no long-term study on. It's like, I'm well aware. You know, I think that's what people like when people are like, just quit. Or like, it's like, I think everybody who like smokes is like well aware it's not good for them, you know? Like, I think we all know it is not good for you. It is not good for you. It's just, I've read, for those who are trying to quit, I've read that essentially like 48 hours or something, when you quit nicotine, your body like detoxes from it. So 48 hours, like say a weekend, you stop doing it. So 48 hours and it will like be out of your system. Okay, so the withdrawal from it is done. And then after that, it's just more of like a habit thing, like having to, because like for me, like I get very irritated, and that's what always makes me go back to vaping. Like I'll stop, and then something will just fucking irk me, and it will be like, not just like, oh, I'm a little annoyed. It will be like a rage. It will be like a rage within me where I am furious, and that's what ends up happening. Juuls are like sucking on an old battery, because it's so fucking true. It is so fucking true. Like Juuls literally taste like what would be within a battery. Like that is legitimately the fucking flavor of Juul. Oh, Omar, thank you. Thank you for the raid. They taste like rust. Thank you so much, Omar, for the raid. What's up, everyone? Yes, in nursing, we learned about the benefits of quitting the use of nicotine in your body. Yeah, as soon as 5 minutes later, like your heart rate decreases, like just so much. Like almost instantly. Within, I think they say like, yeah, like the 48 hours, like a bunch of things like go the way they're supposed to. the way they're supposed to. Tell me the story of your sophomore year. What's the story of my sophomore year? My sophomore year. Omar, let me tell you the story of my sophomore year. The year that my dad died and I switched to online school. Is that the story you wanted? Is that the story you wanted? Thoughts on pesto? You know, I feel like I haven't had pesto as much as a lot of other people. I've had it. It's very good. I just haven't had a lot of it in my life, you know? I haven't had a lot of Alfredo either. I always had like spaghetti, you know? Not a lot of Alfredo either. But I like Alfredo quite a bit. And you said my sophomore... Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about, Omar. You know what I love? Fucking feta cheese. The silence in the chat. I love feta cheese. I had feta cheese the other day. Very good. Ooh, vodka sauce. That shit slaps. That shit is so good. It has no right being that good, actually. As the green flakes they put on food to make it look more healthy. What are those? What is that? Like parsley? Feta is so good. Ooh. Not feta cheese. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll get feta cheese, put a little bit of olive oil on it, and then I'll put a little bit of oregano. Maybe like a little dollop of lemon juice. Mix it all together. Bitch, that shit slaps. Try it. Try it. It's good. People stay telling you to throw that shit out and quit. Wow, I never thought of that. Like, oh my god, I'm cured. Honestly, though, oh my god, it's so much healthier than smoke. It's not. It's literally not, though. And that's the thing, is I could talk about this like all day, and I'm not going to. I will just say this. As somebody who vapes, it is not a healthier alternative because it does not have this like fucking taste to it that like stings your mouth, essentially. So then you're like, oh, this tastes so good, and this makes me... So you just, if anything, go through them faster than some people go through like a pack of cigarettes. It's like, it's not healthy. No, not at all. Feta cheese pasta. All right, now I saw that on TikTok. I saw the feta cheese pasta, and I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty good, and I wanted to try it. Then I saw somebody make it, and they were like, this shit's not good. But then I'm like, I don't think this person loves feta cheese as much as I love feta cheese, which, by the way, question I did not get an answer to. I asked it the other day. I need to know this. How are different cheeses made? How are different cheeses made? I need to know this. What is the difference? How do you make, I don't know, provolone cheese compared to Munster cheese? What is the difference? I know like goat cheese is made with goat milk, but how do you make like a different cheese made out of the same milk? I know it has something to do with like fermenting, right? But like, what's the difference? This is what I need to know. You get provolone from cow, duh. Oh, from a provolone cow. I see. Okay, makes sense. Oh, love that. Sugo's mold. I mean, that's what cheese is. Cheese is essentially like moldy milk, but it's so goddamn good. Oh, damn, is that shit good. Aged differently and use different amounts of ingredients. I see. Your dad downloaded TikTok. My mom had TikTok before I did. The bad girl was in the girls' bathroom for too long, and I had to poop, and girl, the smell burnt strawberry. I can still smell it. But whatever. Oh, I told you to get bangs, and I did, and still do. I always have wondered how they build bridges underwater. Wait, that happens? Oh, like when they build them up? Yeah, seriously. I think, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure like when they build a bridge, it's like they take this like big like pipe and they just like smash it into the ground. But I'm probably wrong. And then they like cement it in. But once again, I'm probably wrong. Who the fuck knows? Like these are things that like people know the answers to, but it's like, listen, I don't even know how I'm feeling right now, let alone how the fuck provolone cheese is made, you know? I do know how hot dogs are made though, and Engineer Stina unlocked. Yes. Absolutely. There is cheese and butter documentaries on YouTube, babes. It's very fun to watch. There is butter and cheese documentaries on YouTube, babes. How are hot dogs made? Do you like hot dogs? Listen, I know how hot dogs are made, and I still enjoy them. It's literally like the fucking like remnants of pork, you know? Like I'm talking like the intestines and like booty cheeks and shit smashed up into like lard. And then they make it into like little lard patties. I don't give a fuck. That shit's good. Why my hands look like that? Anyways, they're very yummy. I enjoy them. So. But I think there's like really good meatless alternatives that I would rather have. But like, I'm not gonna lie, like I enjoy hot dogs. I really do. Lukey, what's up? Thank you so much for 19 whole months. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Yes, booty cheeks. Honestly, just recycling the meat and using the whole pig ain't bad if you think about it. Huh? You seem like you eat, oh my gosh, Vienna sausages. I love Vienna sausages. I love Spam. But I am trying not to eat meat like that anymore. Because I feel like when it comes to consuming meat, that is the meat I go for. I fucking love Spam. I love a good Vienna sausage. I love a hot dog. Like, that is my go-to. I'm not like a chicken person. Like, oh, have a chicken breast. No, I'm all set. I want a fucking can of Spam. So I just don't eat meat like that anymore. Instead, I eat like fucking Beyond Meat and stuff like that, because then I don't feel so terrible. So now I don't feel so fucking terrible, but yeah. Wow, hot dogs just look so much more tasty. I'm doing good. How has it been? Almost 2 years, huh? I know, crazy times, crazy times. I hope you and the family's doing well. I hope you guys are doing well. Just using the whole pig instead of throwing the gross parts away. Huh? I think so, yeah. Spam and Vienna sauce. They really do. See, I do not get grossed out when I eat Spam. Spam to me is just like a delectable treat. I sometimes like I'll eat a hot dog and I'm like, oh, oof, like, ugh. Maybe not like the best to eat. Spam, I don't care. I do not feel bad eating that because it is so damn good. Fry that shit up with some oil. Ugh. Yeah. And when people are like, oh my gosh, I hate Spam, I'm like, have you ever had like fried Spam? I'm not talking like you open the can and you just eat it like that. You can if you want. I'm talking like fucking fried Spam with some like olive oil. That shit crispy. Oh. Oof. I grew up eating that shit, okay? My grandpa literally the other day cut up Spam, put white rice, put fucking cut up Spam, did not cook it, put it on his food, and put beans on top of that shit and ate it. I grew up eating this. Bratwurst? Yes, bratwursts are very good. Vienna sausages remind me of wet cat food. Shaking my head. Tasty though. Well, I remember, I'll never forget, that's my 4th grade teacher. Every day when we'd have snack time, my teacher would eat a can of Vienna sausages, and I loved that teacher so much. I mean, I always had Vienna sausages. I grew up eating them, but watching my teacher eat those Vienna sausages and like write on the dry erase board while eating them, it just like really inspired me, is really the best way to put it. Like, I felt so inspired. So ever since then, I've just like had this thing with Vienna sausages where I see like education and just a better version of myself. So Vienna sausages, bury me with them. Or actually, I don't know if I want to be buried. I might want to be cremated. So if anything, put them with my body and smelt us together. Thank you. I don't fucking care where the hot dog meat comes from. Respectfully, they are so fucking good. Me too, I agree. Egg, Spam, and rice. That sounds so good. That sounds so good. Like, if I ever make like kimchi fried rice, I'll like cut up Spam and put it in there, and it is so good. Why my mom gotta come up to my room and be bossy? Like, girl, get out! Vienna sausages are very #girl boss, if you think about it. Cheers to that. Thank you so much for coming. It was so nice having you in chat. Yes, Spam on kimchi. Ooh, so good. When my aunt was here, my cousin, my aunt, my mom, and I went to this restaurant I go to. And I'm like, oh, I always get the kimchi fried rice. It's one of my favorite things to eat. And I was like, just get it. I promise you, you will like it. Just get it. And they're like, I don't know. Like, I've never had that. I'm like, just get it. Just get it. They got it. And now, next time they come back, like, that's the first thing we're eating is fucking the kimchi fried rice. I'm like, bitch, I know food. I know food, okay? Just, if I tell you something's delicious, just try it. I promise you it is. I've been lurking, but now I want to try Spam. Yeah, I feel like Spam is like, whenever I talk about it, like, most people hate it. But you are my people. The people here who are like hyping up Spam, like, you are my people. Like, I feel that, you know? I really do. Because everyone I talk to is like, oh my God. Like, this is like an actual thing I have thought about where I'm like, oh no, I'm going to like end up falling in love with somebody. And then they're going to be like You're fucking disgusting. You eat Spam? You eat Spam and Vienna sausages like that. Like, I have thought about this. Like, oh, great. How am I going to explain to this person that, like, hey, by the way, I fucking eat the food that nobody likes. That's me. You don't worry. No, you're gonna, I was gonna say, don't worry, you don't have to share, but no, you're not gonna want my food. So that kind of sucks. Not that you would be sharing my food, because I would not allow it. So that doesn't matter. I do not share my food. When it comes to my food, I want it all. Canned meat just doesn't sit right with my spirits, so... My dad makes his own kimchi, and I've always tempted to try it, but it smells so bad. Literally, yeah, kimchi, like whenever I have like kimchi in the fridge, it definitely has a smell to it. It's fermented cabbage, and a lot of the times fermented, like kimchi, if you buy it, they do use like fish, like some sort of fish paste or fish sauce or something. Not all the time, not all of them. There's like vegan kimchi too, but like a lot of them do. I love it. I think it's so delicious. And it's really good for you too, in case you didn't know. Kimchi, fermented foods in general, are great probiotics. Yeah. My boyfriend hates mayo. Guess what, girlie? I stay eating mayo. Wait, hold on. How do you eat mayo? Like by the spoon? Do you eat mayo by the spoon? Has literally conversations I have with myself at 2 a.m. arguing with her imaginary lover about her addiction to Spam and Vienna sausages. We've all been there, babes. These are like genuine things I think about. Where I'm like, yeah, like I can't help it. You know, I like what I like, but it's also just me being embarrassed that it's like, yeah, you know, I enjoy, I enjoy the things that people, the foods that people usually say people are fucking disgusting for enjoying. I enjoy them, but it's whatever. I've never tried anchovies though, but I've said it so many times. I've tried fucking pig's feet. I'll try it all. Other than frog legs. We've already talked about that. Never frog legs. Will never happen. But pig's feet, yes. I have sucked on a hoof. Will I do it again? No, I don't think I will. But I have. And I enjoyed it, honestly. I enjoyed it. That's not immature, Cursed Angel. You know, there's nothing wrong with like liking the foods that you do like. There's nothing, you shouldn't be embarrassed about that. My brother has like always been my dad was like the pickiest eater. I mean, ever, so fucking picky. And it wasn't a big deal, but he was very picky, like very, 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 very picky. To the point where I ate like the same fucking thing because my dad was so picky, like my entire childhood. So that's why I enjoyed my Spam and my Vienna sausages, because that was like a little snack. You know, it wasn't dinner, it was a snack. So I fell in love with my Vienna sausages because my dad didn't eat Vienna sausages. Nobody ate the Vienna sausages but me and my mom. So that's what me and my mom bonded over, was our Vienna sausages. My boyfriend eats mayo by the spoon. Oh my god. Yeah, Nat, send it to me. I've been eating food that a kid likes, like pepperoni on pizza and basic stuff. I don't know why I'm always hating, but I also hate cooking. I think, yeah, picky eaters, I don't think it should be shamed, you know? It is what it is. It's fucking, it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. I don't understand why people would be like so, like genuinely, like why? Who cares? You eat it, you know? I could give a fuck less. Ate frog legs once and honestly didn't know they were frog legs because they kind of taste like... That's what everybody says. And I don't care. That is so gross. Not to people who eat butter and mayo straight. Stay safe. That part. What's up, Courtney? How are you? No, seriously, that part though. Like, excuse me. I used to be addicted to mayo out of the carton. We used to eat it out of the jar. Ah! Being picky just means you know what you like. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? I've just always been, when The Sims 4 came out, that was the first time I could put a word to it. I'm a glutton. I am. Let me search up like the actual definition for this. Okay, if it says like fucking, oh, you don't like wash your ass, I'll be like, wait, hold on. Is that the word? An excessively greedy eater. wait. An excessively greedy eater. What does that mean? What does that even fucking mean? Voracious eating and drinking and very greedy. What? Wolverine sense. That is actually a fucking, like, one of the definitions. Wolverine sense. Yes, I am part wolf. I'm part wolf. I enjoy all the delicacies that wolves enjoy. What does that even mean? What? Okay, so maybe no, I'm gonna say I am. I just said I will not share food. What? I'm so confused. Who fucking cares? I don't care. Just very weird definition. I did not know. Glad doesn't wash ass. Rest in peace to Candace. Oh, what a weird definition. Yeah, Reaper. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. I just like enjoy like just everything, really. I always have been. Like, that's what I'm known for in my family. Like, if I ever, which I would love to do, my grandpa totally would not understand it, like, at all. But I would love for my grandpa to, like, come on my stream. He would not understand it, but I want him to come on here so he can tell you. I already know what he's going to say. He will tell you the story about, like, what I'm known for in my family is essentially being a fucking greedy eater. Like, that is what I'm known for. Like, that's who I am, is I have always been the one at the table that's like, let's fucking go. Oh, thanks, Minty. Yes, I am part wolf. Yes, Jacob is my long lost cousin. When I watched Twilight, I felt a little awkward, you know, because that is my cousin, and Bella didn't pick my cousin, and what's wrong with my cousin? Butter noodles fucking slap, okay? Didn't he piss himself today because you? Yes. Thank you for the posture check. So you eat food like people eat ass. So you eat food like people eat ass. You could say that. You could say that, you know? Teach their own, you know? For sure. Most definitely. And I mean, you know what? Let me just stop. I was gonna say, I'll still say it, is like, you know what? If you eat ass, more power to you, you know? Anyways. Oh, right! Miss Crumplebottom returning! Miss Crumplebottom, I am really interested, actually, in how that, what is that? When are they, I think, what, the 10th? They're going to release more information regarding it? That is very interesting. God damn it. A farm cottage core pack, that'd be so cute. Oh, I would seriously love that. Like, okay, you guys, I don't know if you've ever played it. This is giving me, so far, very much, like, Miss Crumplebottom gives me very much Nancy Drew, Blackmore Manor vibes. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. But that's what it's giving me. If you do know, then you know. Where it's just, like, there's gonna be, like, a manor. Right? A manor. And, yup. Like a manor, you know, you go down, there's, like, a garden. It's very much giving me that. And if it is that, I will eat it up. I will eat it up. Panos. Great game. If you have not played it, it is on Steam. It is like $6.99 USD. Or I think even $5.99, one of the two. Great game. Amanda. Amanda. I don't know, it's interesting. I'm intrigued to learn more. Who is Agnes Crumplebottom? You know, who is that bitch? Why is she so miserable is my question. Why is she so miserable? I'd like to know. Wait, I remember now. Wait, hold on. In The Sims 3, they gave more background to her story. What was it? It was, she's gonna have a baby or something, right? She was gonna have a baby, and then her husband died, or what happened? I forget. What's up, Kiki? I need to search this up. We're figuring out. Yeah, her husband died in like half the nursery. Agnes Crumplebottom story. What is this? Yeah. Agnes Crumplebottom. Let's see. I forget. Miss Crumplebottom. Yeah, her husband died and she like never got to have a family, which to me makes no sense because, no offense, but like if my husband died, I certainly would pursue others. I know that's like very harsh, but it's just the truth. What's up, Gabadork? Yeah, she was young. She's a young adult. Imagine that. Your fucking husband dies and you're a young adult. Yeah, fuck right. I'm gonna get with somebody else. The fuck? Maybe I'm just an asshole, but yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Because of her distaste for romance, she became a very old-fashioned, stern, and strict woman who appears to abide by a moral code from the Victorian era. Okay. For example, she detests when two Sims have any romantic interaction in public. When she sees any of these actions taking place on a community lot, she will promptly scold the Sims, smack them, or beat them with her purse. Agnes usually plays chess, but if somebody joins her, she will sometimes. Other activities include dancing on the dance floor, ordering ice cream. Yeah, I want to know more. Who is Mrs. Crumplebottom? What else? Wait, hold on. I want like her actual her story. Agnes bears some resemblance. Whatever. Wait! Oh, she's related to the Goths! I didn't even know this! Her sister's Cornelia Goth. Why the fuck is, like, this is what is so funny about Sims lore. It's like, why do I care? Like, oh my gosh, guys! Mrs. Crumplebottom is related to Cornelia Goth. Like, okay. Jeez. God damn it, bitch. Fuck. Why do you get so excited over that? Okay. Drown on their honeymoon. There's a partially finished nursery in her house, which includes a crib, a teddy bear, and a giraffe picture. So they're planning on having a baby. Cool. Cool, Agnes. Good to know the backstory of how your husband died. Good to know. Yes, what do I do on my free time? I search up fucking why this Sim never got married again. Like, who? Bitch, get a life. Like, that is where I am at. I've been doing, and I say get a life because god damn it, I have been doing this my whole damn life. much longer are we gonna do this? I've been doing this my entire life. And here I am. Still searching this up. 23. I've been playing The Sims since I was 5 fucking years old. And I'm still doing the same shit. Ah! Anyways. Played her in The Sims 3 and had her adopt a baby. I forget what I did with her in The Sims 3. I'm pretty sure I kicked her out of her house. Is what I did. So listen, I've been playing since The Sims 1. Me and Mrs. Crumplebottom, we got beef forever. We really do. We always will. We always will. You know, my Sims, I'm enjoying our like nice time out, and there she is, like having to ruin it for everyone. I'm sorry, but mind your business. You know, it's unfortunate, the circumstances. I'm sorry that your husband passed away and that gave you a distaste for romance, but like I don't know how to tell you other than like mind your own business. It's really that simple. Look away. If I want to fucking suck on toes in the middle of a restaurant, I'm gonna do so. And just mind your own business.
I know you probably
Her dead husband scares out all the potential bachelors. Ah, I see. So move. So move. She had money. She had money. Miss Pancakes or Mrs. Crumplebottom? I think Eliza. See, Eliza, you know, let me read Eliza's backstory, actually. Let's see. Because if I'm right, first let me fact check Eliza's background. If I'm right, I know why I don't like Eliza. Let's see. Let's see. Mansion, and it's employed at the start of the game. Her house features, yeah. Okay, don't ever, they better, Eliza may be partially based on Betty Newby. Yeah, like, let's not go that far, because Betty Newby is, a baddie, and will forever be a baddie, so let's not do that. Okay, so I'm right. Yeah, this is why I was right. Why I just don't like Eliza, because with Eliza, I'm like getting this feeling that like everything that's in their house is honestly like furniture that like maybe her parents gave her or something. Like I just feel like that's what it is. And now here's Bob like working really, really hard to pay the bills and to give her everything that she wants, because he's the only one, you know, trying, and she's just staying at home, that like he cannot give her everything she wants and more, which is like this big mansion and everything she wants. So there's Bob working super, super hard, and then like on top of that, like she can't even be grateful that he's working super, super hard. So now they sleep in separate bedrooms because she's ungrateful. That's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I always got. That's what I always got. Am I the only one? I think Bob could do better. Anyways. Okay, first of all, AJ. I will cry right now. I will cry. Because I appreciate that. Okay. Are you gonna play anything? I should play something. So yeah, definitely dislike Miss Pancakes more. Forever and always. And like when I was a kid, I used to look at Dina and be like, ew. And part of me still looks at Dina Caliente and is like, ew, but like also part of me is like, secure the bag. Like, if I secure the bag, you know? And that's why in my Sims 2 that I stream, I let Dina secure the bag, because it's just kind of like, I genuinely want to play the Pancakes family. I have played the Pancakes family, like, off the grid, I guess. Like, not on stream or a video. I have played them, and it was fun. It was fun. And it felt really nice. I hate their house though. I don't think their house is cute at all. I always redo it. It is not cute. I would actually really like to play the Pancakes family on stream. Maybe we start that tomorrow. I think that could be a lot of fun because I have to like reinstall some of my mods in The Sims 4. Like some of them, because my mods folder is like not organized at all. Like most of them are like have like leftover mod parts like within my folder, so it's like a mod's like outdated and missing half of the files that it needs. So should probably do that, huh? Oh my gosh, yes, the Caliente sisters in The Sims 4. What the fuck? Genuinely, what the fuck? They were so goddamn hot in The Sims 2. What the fuck? It's me waving hi to my coworker who came in as a customer and him laughing with his friends. AJ, I saw your RP character. What is going on there? What is going on there? I saw your RP. That shit actually made me laugh out loud. I was like, oh my god. That was so funny. Oh, actually, when I played the Pancakes house off camera, Eliza like did die. She like ran, I think she got like struck by lightning or something randomly on the sidewalk. Like she did die. I tried. It's me, IRL plot twist. I don't know, Sims 4 as a whole is kind of a mess in my opinion. Yeah, I don't really play a lot of The Sims 4. I play like a lot of Sims 2 and lately a lot of Sims 1. And I want to play more Sims 3. I mean, I played so much Sims 3 in my life. Like, people don't understand. Like, when people are like, oh my gosh, like, play The Sims 3. I'm like, yes, I absolutely love the game. I know that game, honestly, inside and out. I really do. I really fucking do. But the amount of hours I have played that game, I need to play it now because I have not played it in a while. But the amount of hours I have played The Sims 3, I wish I could have counted fucking thousands of hours. I wonder if I can check. I don't know. Because I don't know if I always used Origin for it. And I don't know when Origin started counting. I know I have thousands in The Sims 4. And I don't even play The Sims 4 like that. So I could not imagine, like, how much I had in The Sims 3. Because that's all I did. That's literally all I fucking did was play The Sims 3 for, like, years. What's up, beautiful streamer? People give me shit for hating Sims 4, but I just grew up playing and watching you play Sims 3. It's so nostalgic. Sims 3, I say all the time, I'm like, you know what it is? I'm like, The Sims 1 is like survival. It really is. It's a survival game. It's very hard. Sims 2 is just so quirky. It was just the leap from The Sims 1 to The Sims 2 is just so incredible. Like, so well done. It is such a great game. You can really have that, like, cozy, like, oh, feeling, but it's also very quirky and not so, I don't even know what the word is. I mean, I know what the word is, but I don't want to say it, but I will. The Sims 2 is, like, not corny. That's what it is. It's just, like, not corny, you know? It's quirky, it's fun, but there's still elements to it that are just like, ooh, you know? And then The Sims 3, to me, is for realistic, like, gameplay, or not even, just gameplay in general. Like, you want a life simulator that you can do a lot. Just like there's endless possibilities. It's The Sims 3. It really is. The Sims 3 is, to me, the best life simulator that is on the market for, say, like, there's like a new player, right? Like somebody who's never played a game like this. I would say play The Sims 3. Get, like, you know, all the packs or even just the base game and, like, build up. Because The Sims 3 will have something for every person who plays. Like, it is just such a big game, you know? And for The Sims 4, I would say The Sims 4, I really like it for building. But for me, the gameplay is just not as, rich. You know, I wish it's just not as rich as like The Sims 3, where like your sim could be walking under I don't know, one of the tree houses and get water thrown on them. You know, like little stuff like that is what I find the gameplay to be like. That's like the best part. It's just like the little things, the different little animations, your sims tripping. Like that's what makes it like spontaneous, I guess is what it is. Like spontaneous. I love that. Just spontaneous stuff. Watch your videos. How wild is it when people say they grew up watching your channel / gameplay? Because I'd say I did, and a massive chunk of did as well. You know what's crazy about that? And it's just like when people say that, first of all, I'm honored because The Sims changed my life like a lot. It was something that like, it just gave me creative freedom, and I got to like create my dream life or just ruin a life, like whatever. It's just a lot of fun. You know, it's a very creative game. So I'm glad that people, you know, enjoyed my content, watching me create and have fun. And then for some people, like it was their, it's what made them play the game, you know? So I'm honored that people enjoyed my videos or that they wanted to watch. And I just like think back because I was like a kid that like loved the game so much, and I just think it's really wild that I loved the game so much, and then the game that I loved so much, in return, I also like had a really interesting experience with as well. And I just think that is like the power of it, like taught me the power of like passion, I guess, if that makes any sense. I know it seems kind of silly because it's like, oh, you played The Sims, but like I was super passionate about it. Like I really, really was. I love the game. I genuinely do. I loved growing up. Like that was my everything. I loved The Sims. Like a little, like it was very odd, like how much I loved it. So it was just a really interesting experience, and it taught me that like when you really, 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 really want something, you really, really like something, you can do that. I don't know. It taught me a lot. And now it's like in my life now as like an adult, I'm like, well, I'm like looking for that thing again, you know? I'm looking for that thing that I'm like, I really, really, really love this. So I can latch onto that and like create another dream. Does that make any sense? Yeah, I'm looking for something like, I love this. And then build a dream from there. Who knows if I'll ever do that? Who knows if I'll ever do that? Somehow, even with all the advancement from The Sims 3, Sims 4, yeah. If you drill on or near the prison, prisoners escape? What? I didn't even know that. That's what I'm talking about. There's like always stuff. Pretending to make videos. Oh, I love that, Amanda. Yeah, I used to talk to myself like before I started making videos. I always talk to myself playing video games, especially The Sims. I always talk to myself. I think a lot of people do that. I don't know, like just narrate like their gameplay, even if it's just in their head. Like a lot of people do that. I think that's like part of playing the game, honestly. Yeah, absolutely. I think I don't know. Like to me, like when I started my YouTube channel, it's like I wasn't even thinking, you know, like I just did it because I wanted to. I didn't expect to get anything from it or whatever. I just did it because it was something I wanted to do. And it's just so weird. Like I never think of it that way. Like I really honestly don't think very much about like when I started my channel or anything like that, because it was just like my life, you know, like it's just a part of my life. But like I look back at it and it's like it's just kind of wild how like I just uploaded it and I don't know, I didn't even think about it. I just did it and then something happened, and I'm like, that's what's so wild about life is like sometimes you just like do something and like everything changes. I don't know, it's freaky. It's fucking freaky, you know? Yeah, I know, I want pair lives. Sometimes catching myself talking to the mirror about, I talk to myself like every single day about every single thing I do. Like, every single thing I do, if there's not somebody around me, I am talking to myself. Does not matter what. Does not matter what I'm doing. It is constant. There is never a time that I am not. So, I'm pretending to vlog while I clean. Hey guys, so this room is an absolute disaster and I, for one, cannot stomach it. I know, you guys tell me like, we don't care. I have to handle this, you guys. So I thought today's video, what would be super fun is if I set my camera up and we did a time lapse of me cleaning up my fucking disgusting bedroom. Yeah, that's how I talk to myself too. That's how I talk to myself like that too, or, oh. So, I'm gonna go do my skincare routine. I know you guys have been asking the products that I use. Like, bitch! I'm like, hey guys, today let's play The Sims 2. And you force yourself to grow out of it? Oh, no, you should do it again. I think imagination is so powerful. It really is. It's so powerful, and I am like a firm believer that I said it earlier. I was talking to my mom. I was like, I'm really jealous of people. And this sounds like so, like, I feel like a lot of the times when I talk, it sounds so, like, arrogant. But I think I'm a piece of shit. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I think I'm a piece of shit. Like, I do not think I'm like this. No. Not at all. But I was explaining to my mom, I'm like, and there's a lot of people in the world that can relate. And I was talking to my mom because my mom's not like this. My mom is very much like business savvy, like likes doing her job, like always knew what she wanted. And I was talking to my mom, like, I think like with me, I'm like, it's just like my brain is like very much, like artist, like I'm all about imagination and creativity, and I love that shit. Like that's what I thrive off of. If it's like logistics and papers and shit like that, I can't. That is not for me. I'm all about imagination and art and expressing myself in some way or another. That is where I thrive. I do not thrive being logical and not coming from like my imagination. That is not where I do well. And I'm jealous of people who are like that because I am not like that, Like I see my mom like, oh, like, look, you seem to like just know how to do your job well because it's like logistics. Like you know how it is, you know how you need to do it. And for me, it's like, I would absolutely fail at your job, because I'm not like that. And that's what I fucking hate so much about being like a creative, I guess. And there's a lot of creatives in the world that I'm sure can relate, where it's just like to me, it's like I couldn't live a life like that, and I don't want to. And it sucks because we kind of live in a time where it's like you kind of have to. And that's what being an adult is, and I hate it. That's why I hate being an adult so much, because I'm like, I am not made for this. I am fucking made to just use my like noggin, my imagination, and can anybody relate, or am I alone here? I was low-key so embarrassed of it when I was a kid because nobody was really watching YouTube or had a PC. Oh yeah, I get that. I was the same way. I want to thank you so much for making me laugh when I was a kid, and now even an adult. I've been watching your Sims 3 videos when my parents fight, and they were fighting right now because of me, and I feel like I'm safe when you come on Twitch. Oh. Let me talking to myself, explaining that I talk to myself when I'm alone. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I'm at the point now where I talk to myself so much that like I'll talk to myself like in front of other people. Like, okay, and like, yes, I am talking to myself. And it is what it is. That's where I'm at. I've been recording little snippets with an old camera I'm about to post when I'm done and make it spree. Yes! I daydream about me vlogging while shopping at Rich People Mall and flipping my hair with the Debbie Ryan smirk. I love that for you, AJ. Like, truly, genuinely. No, in the same way, I literally can't imagine myself doing a 9-to-5 office job. Like, the thought of that makes me so sick. Yeah, and the thing is like, I like, for me, I will be completely honest, and this is gonna sound like so, like, it just makes me, in my mind, it makes me feel like pathetic. But for me to genuinely, like, every day work like 9 to 5, I've tried. It like would require me to medicate myself, like genuinely would. And for me, I'm like, which is not, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? I'm all for it, but it's just like, that is how hard it is for me. Not that I love to work. I am a worker. If I have something in front of me that I really enjoy doing, there's no stopping me. I love to work. But if it is not something I absolutely love, it drains me completely. Like, fucking completely, where I would have to actually, like, be on medication to even do it. And I hate that. Because it makes it difficult, especially, like, when you don't know what it is that you enjoy. Like, I'm logical morally, but my brain really thinks outside the box. Yes, and I'm so imaginative, so I think what I'm gonna do when I graduate next year sucks. Yeah, I've caught myself talking to myself on camera and Zoom calls. No. Sometimes I talk to myself about things I'm gonna do in the future, acting like I already have it. Yes, it's like a form of manifestation. I do the same thing. I have a question. Sometimes I feel like I'm just not built for the world like other people. I generally can't imagine myself being capable enough to have a normal job when my mental health suffers so much. But like, this is something other people can do. Yes. I, like, with my mom, like, my mom's just like the perfect example, because my mom, like, we're just so much alike, you know? Like, she is human. She has like these really emotions. She has emotions, you know? But I look at her and I'm like, I'm so jealous of you, because you are so capable of like doing the things that I cannot do, you know? And I'm very much that. Like, I see these people who are so capable of like doing these jobs and stuff, and I'm like, I'm so jealous, because I'm not, or at least not yet, or I don't know, it's just I haven't found the fit for me yet. And it's just like, wow, that is awesome, that is incredible, and I hope that we can all get that, because I'm right there with you guys. I spend the rest of my life doing the same thing every day. It pains me. And I'm not saying I'm some special person, but but that's the thing. Like, it's sad that we even have to feel that way saying that, because I feel that way saying that, where it's like, oh, like, you know, we live in a world where everybody's like supposed to work like a 9 to 5, like, and everything. And it's just like, I just feel like so like a brat saying it, but it's not that I'm a brat. It's just, it's the way my mind is, you know? It's just the way my mind works. It's not that I can't. It's that I would absolutely like not thrive. Like, I would burn out. I wouldn't be good at my job, you know? I wouldn't be benefiting the company or myself at all. Mary, what's up? Miss you. Thank you for 22 months. You know, does that make any sense? And it's nothing, it's just not a fit. And I don't know. I didn't really have a plan. Plus, school is something that I'm used to, and I can't imagine adulting. What's up, Aggie? How are you? Oh, you're just streaming The Sims 3. And we're just talking about The Sims 3, how good it is. And you know what's so wild? I've met people who absolutely love their job. So it is possible. I mean, oh, I love my job. It is what gets me up in the morning. It's possible. You know? Very possible. It's just finding that fit. I cannot. But I have literally had people like, okay, I was talking to my brother. He's like, oh yeah, you and all your astrology shit, whatever. I was like, listen, I was explaining to him, like, I am just like you. I am skeptical, because I also think, like, oh, well, it's not factual. Like, yes, the stars where they were is factual, but, like, the spirituality behind it, I am interested in and I partake in, but, like, I'm not gonna, like, lead my entire life with it. But pretty much I was telling him, like, every single time anybody's ever like looked at my natal chart or anything, they've all said the same thing, like, bitch, you are gonna live a very unconventional life. And I'm like, good. Like, that's what I feel good in, is like not doing, like, just living, I don't know, like marching to the beat of my own drum. Like, that's how I've always fucking been. And I can't. I hate that fucking feeling. If somebody makes me feel like I have to, like they try to put me in a box, like, bitch, I will literally disappear. I did. I fucking did. I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling where it's like, this is how it's supposed to be. This is what I need from you. This. And if I can't be myself within all of it, then it's like, I just can't, I won't do it at all. Whether it's a relationship or this or that, like, I will just not do it at all. If I cannot be my authentic, true, like, self, I just won't do it. I'll figure something else out. Not me having, like, a fucking breakdown right now. Anyways. I feel like you need to enjoy, first of all, enjoy what you do for, yes, exactly. What's up, Regine? I like how people, me too, I like how people are starting to realize how powerful their minds are. I agree. I think everybody's very capable of, like, really enjoying their lives. I want to see people enjoy their lives. I want to see people, like, genuinely love fucking waking up in the morning. Every person. It's impossible, unfortunately. I fucking hate that. To me, that is one part about being an adult. And I feel like I can talk about this, and, like, whenever I talk about it, like, a lot of people just don't, like, get how I feel, is how, but there's a lot of people that do. I think most people do. And it's just so hard to word. Like, how unbearable I find it that there's so much, like pain, and how confusing the world is. I feel like the older I get and the more I understand who I am and how the world works, I find it, like kind of unbearable. And they say, like, oh, well, I'll just play the game. And it's like, I don't want to play a game. I just want to, like, live life with my fucking heart on my sleeve and not have to fucking play the game of life. I don't want to do that. I just want to live. You know, I don't want to have to fucking wake up in the morning and be like, fuck, everything's falling apart, everything constantly. But if I, you know, work this way and I talk to this person and I do this and I fucking do some jazz hands, then maybe, just maybe, things will work in my favor. I don't want to fucking do that. And I just don't get it. I just want, like, to enjoy my life and enjoy the people in it, and, like, that's it. I don't fucking care about driving, like, a Rolls Royce and shit like that. I just want to, like, love my life. That is all I want. I don't want that for everyone. I just want to fucking, like, have everyone wake up and be like, I feel content. And if people felt that way and we didn't live in a world where everything was so difficult for everybody to get, and for fucking just ridiculous amount of, like, tragic shit happening in the world all the time, it wouldn't be so unbearable to be a human. Oh my god. This is what I'm talking. Yeah, Gabby's fine. She's just fucking itching her ass. My boyfriend is obsessed with your dog. Not you and your boyfriend watching this as I sit here and be like, what is the point of life, huh? Why is it so unbearable? Oh my fucking. Why is life so unbearable, huh? I need to know. Guys. What is being human? As my dog itches her ass in the background. Oh my god, bitch. Oh. I'm losing my fucking mind. It's just the fucking truth. What is this mess? I need to know. God damn it. I see people fucking acting like everything's good. Everything's not fucking good. It's not good. It's not fucking good. It makes me feel fucking nuts. It makes me feel nuts. Ugh. I think life is too short to have people you don't like around you. Life is too short to do something you hate. Like, yes, god damn. Like, literally, this is my life, and I get it. Like, I am, like, I will be, like, sitting here thinking this shit, right? And then I'll talk to my friend, and my friend will be like, oh my gosh, did you, like, see, like, this new fucking tabloid? And I'm like, ah! oh my God. But I'll be like, wait, what did it say? But also at the same time, like, oh my God. What the fuck? What the fuck? And it all comes back if you believe in astrology, bitch. If you believe in astrology, bitch. I am Life Path 9. I am fucking 12th house stellium. Bitch, I'm deep. I'm deep. I'm deep. I'm deep. Minty, this is a therapy session for me. This is a therapy. Nobody talks to me about this shit. Okay, nobody talks to me about this shit. You think my family wants to fucking hear me? Literally, my brother fucking tells me, like, bitch, get away from me and your, like, witch shit and, like, all the stuff that you do. I'm like, it's not witch shit. Or my brother will literally tell me I sound like the Joker. Because I'm, like, so, like, this is fucked. Like, this is all so fucked. Because everybody else is just like, yeah, we know. But, like, I don't know, like, it is what it is. And I'm like, I know, and there's nothing I personally can fucking do, but it just drives me fucking crazy because I can't live like this. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I just want to be, like, running through a field, eating berries, you know? I said earlier, I'm like, I'd fucking love to live in a time where it's like, I have a fucking cart and a passion, like, I'm selling love potions that are actually just, like, crushed up berries. Like, that's where I would thrive. Genuinely fucking thrive. But here I am, talking to my fucking computer about my problems. Here I fucking am, as my dog eats her ass in the back. And it's like, nobody wants to hear this shit. Nobody wants to fucking hear this shit, but here I am, talking to my fucking computer. Talking to you guys. You guys are not just my fucking computer. But just picture this, okay? I'm sitting in my fucking room right now. Sitting in front of my fucking computer. My dog's eating her ass in the back. And I'm like, what the fuck's the point of life? And I do this every day. Not the Joker and my witch shit. All the time. I'll be like, get out of here. You sound like a fucking Joker. And I'm like, please tell me. Like, I picked up my friend. I said, hey, just letting you know, it's one of those days. I picked my friend up, and as soon as my friend got in the car, I said, hey, by the way, I just kind of had like an epiphany. Mental health is like not free in America because like mental health resources aren't free in America, because if they were free in America, then we could all thrive. We could all be healthy versions of ourselves and kind of see through the fucking fog, and things would be different. But because it's not accessible for the mass majority of people, we all live in this fucking reality that is tainted because we cannot get the fucking help that we need. And these are the things that make me find being a human in today's day and age fucking unbearable, because I see like just people needing fucking help and they can't get it. And it fucking hurts me. Thanks, Jillian. Love you too. Like this, but we have to. Yeah, exactly. We have to. We have to. Like, and that's the most annoying part, is I can sit here and I can be like, I hate it. Say it here and say, yes, I hate it here. Like, and then I can sit here and I can say all this, and the fucking part that literally blows my mind and drives me fucking nuts is maybe I could figure it out for me. You know, maybe I could, I don't know, find something that could help me. But at the end of the day, I'm just one person, and there's only so much I can do, and there's so much fucking pain in the world, and I can barely take care of myself. But I don't even know how to explain. I just want to fucking contribute to something. Ah! I saw The Conjuring 3. I did watch that. I did. To the gods, I'm 32 and I want to be a teenager all over again. I don't want to grow up. Exactly. Everything has a price on it, so the rich get richer and stay on top. Exactly. And it makes me so upset. Like, it makes me so upset. I see, and it's not even, I just see people who are like filthy fucking rich, right? Like filthy fucking rich, and have access to everything that they could possibly want, And then there's people who deserve it just as fucking much that are in positions that they can't even fucking take care of themselves. I'm like, that is just not, that's not right, you know? Like, it's just not right. Like, there's people who can't even fucking, like, take, like, financially get the resources they need. But then there's people living in the world that drive, like, fucking $1 million cars. And I get it. People work hard. People deserve nice things. I get that. But I'm talking, like, they don't just drive $1 million car. No. They have, like, fucking $15 million cars. 15. Like, do you really need 15 million, multi-million dollar cars while somebody in the fucking world is living paycheck to paycheck or not even? Like, it blows my mind. It blows my mind. I wish in my lifetime, genuinely, that I have enough money that I could actually use it for, like, the greater good. You know what I mean? Like, I could actually start something where I could give people mental health resources for free, you know, pay for them to go have therapy or you know, whatever it is. That is goal. That would make me so happy. Ugh. That temperance. Oh, hold on. I rant some more. I don't know. I just come from a family where everybody has to work super fucking hard just to live, just to be able to survive. You know, and I'm assuming everybody here has that same reality. And I hate that for us. I hate that for us. I really do. I hate that for us. And I seriously, wholeheartedly, like, wish, like, my biggest, I would fucking love for everyone here, everyone to have all their necessities. Oh my gosh, my world, I would eat it up. Oh my gosh, I would love it. I'd fucking love to live. I would love to see that, but no. Oh, no. And this is why I play video games. This is why I escape to different realities, because I find this just soul crushing. Minty. Yeah, I don't know, guys. And this is, like, honestly, this is, like, what everybody talks about, but it's also kind of scary because it's like, oh my god, my mom is a single mom and works 24/7 and is only home for, like, 8 hours a day. Yeah, my mom, that's how I grew up. My mom was typically the only one working. Gabby's at the door. And would work. My parents, like, always worked. Okay. Yeah. So my parents always worked. which then in return, it's like, it's just so unfair. My parents always had to work. They were always busy. So then in return, you know, didn't give us as much time to like, you know, for them to spend the time enriching me and my siblings with knowledge and wisdom and this and that. You know, there just wasn't fucking time and energy to give us everything that mentally that we could need, you know? So it's like, then everybody who grew up like that also comes, and don't get me wrong, I enjoyed my childhood for the most part. Definitely wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, but I love my parents for giving it their best, you know? And I'm very, very grateful for that. And I fucking love my mom to the ends, to the fucking ends, for caring for me, you know? I love my mom. I'm very grateful to have the mom that I have. But then it's like, okay, so then these people grow up and it's like, well, shit, now there's also like all these things that, these like broken bonds and these, just, it's all fucked. It's fucked, you know? What's up, Pancake Warrior? What is up? Exactly, Kiki. Exactly. It's just not fair. Not fair. Like today I was talking about how, because I saw this video on like gentle parenting, and I'm like, I love to see that, like, while I am like, oh my gosh, what is this world? I also see like so much like progress in the world as well. Like the gentle parenting thing. I'm like, this is so beautiful. Like people sharing tips on how they help their children cope with their emotions. And I saw somebody say, like, how can we expect children to understand their emotions when we as adults can't do that either? So it's like so important to gently like explain to children, like, hey, this is what you're feeling, and here's like this technique that we can do together to like make it feel better, to make you calm down a little bit. I'm like, to me, like just little things like that, I'm like, I never saw that growing up, you know? I never heard anybody talk about that. I mean, I guess I was a kid, but like even like a couple of years ago, I didn't even know what that was. And now I see it and I'm like, I know what, you know, these like techniques and stuff that I see people doing. I'm like, this is so beautiful. Like people want to see like harmony within other people. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know. I just think like the younger people in the world, I really think are going to, hopefully, I know it's in most people's hearts who are younger, is to shape this world and to just be like a better, I guess. Just better. What's up, Bunny? I don't know. Like, for damn sure, if I ever have fucking kids, I promise you that my kids will absolutely, hopefully, just have love for life, I guess is the best way to put it. Just love for life. And I want my kids to grow up, if I ever have them, I want my kids to grow up and then become adults, and I want them to like know what they're feeling and shit like that, you know? I want them to know that. I more than anything, that's what I feel like. I'm like, I don't know, if I ever have children, I hope the person that I'm with, we're in a place financially where I can focus on that, because that's what I want to do. I want to make sure if I ever have kids, like, that I am capable of doing that. And that's what I want. What's up, Marshmallow? The other day, and they've been practicing choosing joy. Oh! And just remembering when I was there and it was succeed in school. Yeah. I say all the time, reach for the stars, because that was like my elementary school slogan, was reach for the stars. And it's just, I don't know, I love that. This is exactly what I'm going through and experiencing. I've been depressed and shit for a long time, and I'm realizing it now, and I'm just seeing so many, yeah, that's what it was for me. I was like so depressed for so long. And I'm just like looking at the world, and I'm like, well, of fucking course I am. Like, I can't. I really hope this generation changes the world for I honestly think within, let's say, you know, hopefully we all live super, super old. I think by the time we are old as fuck, I think the world will be drastically different. And I hope for the better. I see the potential for this world to hopefully just be a much better, harmonious. I'd love to see it. I'd love that. Yeah, Kirsten. Yeah. Nuts and players. Oh, true. Part of my life doesn't want kids because I don't want to mess them up and bring this in the world. I totally feel that. You know, I personally, I think everybody's timeline's different and everybody should do as they want with their life. But for me, my mom had her kids super young, you know, and for me, I'm like, at this age, I'm pretty sure my mom had 2 kids. I'm 23. I just turned 23. My mom had 2 kids. And I'm like, it was a different time, different circumstance. But I'm like, I do not want to I don't want to have a kid until I feel like I am ready to give somebody with like the wisdom that I've acquired in my life, you know, like what I've learned so far. Like I want to give my children like not only like financial safety, of course, but like mentally I want to make sure like I am good so I can raise somebody to be fucking great. You know, I want to make sure I'm good so I can raise somebody who's fucking great. And then they can eventually have children and their children will be even fucking greater. Like, that's what I want. Like, I want to make sure that if I have kids, that my kids are not fucking okay. I want to make sure my kids are fucking fantastic. Like, not in a way where it's like successful, but no. Like, I want to make sure my kids are just, like, this is, I don't know, just teach them everything I wish I would have, that I'm teaching myself now, you know? It's so sad that so many parents don't have that baseline care for their kids. Yes, I agree. I grew in it. My parents were just very old-fashioned, and it's not their fault. But I grew up in a house that's just like mental health wasn't a big thing, you know. It wasn't a topic. I don't even know how to explain it. And I'm breaking that. I'm done. It's not happening. It ends here, you know. It ends with me. That will not happen. Absolutely not. Like, this ends here. We, for now on, in this fucking family, we will care about that. And we will make sure we are good. And understand what we are feeling. And we will have ways to cope. Because, bitch, it's not happening anymore. Okay? Fuck no. Ranting to strangers is just... Yeah. And so I'm like, I know eventually I more than likely will have children. I don't know. We'll see. Pretty sure. We'll see. We never know, you know? But I do know sometime in my life I will be mentoring someone. And I promise you, when I mentor someone, whether it's my own child or whoever it is, whoever needs my fucking help, and I know I'm here to help them, you damn believe I will put my heart into that shit. I'll put my heart into that shit. Absolutely, Minty. Absolutely. It ends fucking here. And that is... Bitch, I have not gone through all of this. Let me not. Never mind about my mental health. Night, Rainbow. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I would talk to my mom about my mental health and how I feel. I may have issues, but she just like brushes off. Like, yeah. And I don't know. It's really, it's not fair to kids. It's not fair to anyone, but like, especially like when you are a kid and you're like expressing that, and it just kind of is like a whatever, even if you're not a kid, like you're just confiding in somebody and it's just like, yeah, well, it's whatever, you know, it's like, it's not a whatever. This is somebody literally like wanting or pleading for help. I don't think it's like really human nature, honestly, for most people to be vulnerable like that. I feel like most people try to hide it, you know, because it is something that people tend to feel like embarrassed about, which they shouldn't be. You shouldn't be embarrassed about like not feeling at 100 or your best, or just feeling like just not good. Like that is not something you should be embarrassed about, and that is absolutely something that you should talk to people about, because there are people in the world that totally relate, and that can help you find like resources, or even just help you like fucking be there for you, you know? So no, when people say stuff like that, I get it. Like I have people in my life that it's like, I physically cannot walk you through this, you know? I physically can't. I wish I could, but I can't, because I am not you. We are different people. But I can assure you that I love you, and that I will be there if you need me, and if there's something I can do, let me know, you know? Also, Madeline, just pop in and say hi, I love you, and sorry I haven't been here. That's totally fine. You got a full-time job. Oh, the library. Cute. Cute. Thank you so much for 18 whole months. That was like always one of my dream jobs. So congrats. Illy as well. I'm going to talk to her about it. Yeah. I totally get that. I've been there. That's exactly why I'm studying social work. Oh, love that. Has a comment corner. Oh, and it makes a huge difference. Actually find it. Oh. Who's that? And the person that says, why did you? Yeah, Reaper. Yeah, I grew up in a house like that as well. Yeah. Like I was the kid in my family that was like very the word that would be used is just like dramatic. You know, I was very dramatic, but it's because I had a lot of emotions. I always have, you know, like my brother didn't. He had them, but he was just more stable than me. I have always had outbursts like my entire life, like just had like emotions that were so overwhelming that I didn't know how to handle them. So like as a kid, I would have these big, like even as a teenager, like even into my adulthood, I'd say like the past like 6 months, no, not 6 months, I would say like the past year or so, year and a half, 2 years, have been like finally a time in my life where I still have them sometimes, but I'm like, you know what? Like somebody in chat right now could be like, hey, you're fucking annoying, everything you're saying, blah, blah, doesn't matter. You know, I used to, my emotions, somebody could just say the wrong thing to me and it would send me like into a meltdown, you know, or like just little fucking things would absolutely just destroy me, you know? And I'm at a point in my life now where it's like, I'm only human, you know? I'm only human, and I don't know. You know? Yeah, I was always that kid. Like the sensitive one, exactly. So I would bottle them up and then combust. That's actually a good way to put it. I would like bottle them in and then I would combust, you know? And I just don't want to see people have to go through that. And people do. That's why it's like with my fucking friends, like I'll have people like apologize. Like, I'm so sorry for telling you all this, or like, why the fuck are you apologizing for that? Like, why are you apologizing for that? And don't apologize for like venting to me, and like never apologize for that. You guys too, like never ever like feel like you cannot vent or something, or just like let your emotions out. Like you absolutely fucking can with me, you know, abso-fucking-lutely. There is nothing to apologize about. There is nothing, you should not feel bad for that. No, not with me. I do not expect anything in return either. Like that's one thing I hate, like, is that people will be like, oh, like, I'm sorry that I'm putting this all on you and I have nothing to give in return. It's like, I can do what I can do. I can say what I can say. I can't, you know, promise that it's going to be absolutely what you need. But, like, you shouldn't, like, I don't expect to, like, I'm just being a friend, you know? And I feel like that's, I don't even know. Thank you, Jules. I don't know. I just get on here and it's like I talk and I talk and I talk and I feel like honestly sometimes very embarrassed to talk like this because I'm like, it is so vulnerable and it is so deep, and I'm sure there's people who are watching that are like, oh my gosh, like, girl, you do too much. But there are people who actually can relate to me and understand what I'm saying, and if it can make them feel a little bit better, then like that's all that fucking matters. And I love this. I love this. I love this. This is like my favorite thing to do. Like that's why I'm like, everybody, I don't know. I wish I could do this every day, all day, and it just be like a safe thing, like all the time, you know? Or a drama queen, or I get called mood, and it always is here, always, you know? I'm just going through my emotions. Let me be, yeah. No, Reaper. Ugh, Kirsten, that is... No, I'm trying to... I had to... Sorry, I'm reading everybody's messages. Oh my gosh, yes, Minty, I saw that too. I saw that too. That's how I am. That's how I am. Like, absolutely. Fucking say whatever you need to say. Like, if you just feel like a need, like, all the time with my friends, like, my friends will just, like, fucking say something wild about, like, something that happened or something. And I'm just like, of course. Like, you can say whatever way you need to fucking, like cope with me, and you're like my friend or something. Like, you don't have to, like, you can always do that, you know? Just always. And I say this because I fucking need that too, you know? I need that from my friends as well. Like, I just need people around me that I can unleash myself on and feel safe around as well. Everybody needs that. I know, when people understand each other and just talk, it feels so much. It does. It does. It does. And it's so beautiful that, like, now in the world, I feel like people are starting to kind of understand mental health a little bit better, you know? I see it progressing. I think it needs to progress more. Yes, I do. But I see it progressing. Night Pancake, thank you for coming. What's up, Tyler? I'm not open with any of my friends and my family, but venting on here helps. Yeah, of course. Like, to me, like, my worst nightmare, and this is like new to me too. Like, this is something honestly within like the past couple of months that is just like on my mind all the time. And this is very sensitive and very dark. But like something, what's up, Yoda? Like something that is like on my mind and very, I don't even know, like I guess a new anxiety, like a new fear is, which I used to not think like this, is I talk to my friends and I just don't want any of them to ever feel like life is too much that they can't do it, you know? And to me, that is like, I just like cherish my friendships like so much more than I guess I once upon a time did. Like I loved my friends, but like my relationship with like some of the people I have now, like some of my friends, I'm like, I just feel like I want to make sure like these people are like, so like I want to see them thrive. Like I want to make sure like they fucking are good, because I just don't want, I just know the feeling, you know, and I just don't want to I just want my friends and everyone, but like especially like the people that I know fucking inside and out, I just want them to know like, bitch, I need to go back to therapy. Anyways. Oh my gosh. But then I could sit here and talk to a therapist, and it's like, what the fuck is a therapist gonna say? Like, oh, you fucking are human. You have compassion. Is really what it comes down to, is you have compassion for people. I fucking suck, but I do have that. I do have that. I'm very much somebody who cares about fucking people. You perfectly explained why I will always be the mom friend in my friend group. Yeah. I think I'm like the stern fucking like uncle of mine. That's what I'm getting. Like I'm like the one that's like, oh yeah, it's all fun and games until it's not. It's all fun and games. You know, I'm not, you know, I'm just your distant, you know, I'm not parenting you. But when it comes down to it, if I have to say something, I will. Okay? That's why my friends know, like, oh, we have fun. But when it comes down to it, bitch, I will tell you what you need to know. I will tell you what you need to know because I love you. I felt so bad and I don't know how to tell her. I feel so bad and I don't know how to tell her that I wasn't picking favorites without sounding like I did. Aww. Oh no! Oh, but you know, just be honest. Just be honest. Be like, I don't even know. Oh, that's me, Kirsten. Absolutely. I'm not like the fucking the wine drunk aunt. No, I wish I was. Seems a lot more fun, huh? Seems a lot more fun. I'm not. I wish I was. Hi, Styles. What's up? How are you? I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. How are you doing? My goodness. So I think tomorrow when I stream, I'm going to play the pancakes and I'm literally going to leave a post-it note here saying like, don't talk about fucking life and the trials and tribulations for an entire stream. Don't do that again. We did that this week. I lost all my friends over the pandemic because they wouldn't take it seriously and it made me so depressed. Like I have no friends and it sucks. Aww.